try like there. All right, let's take a look.
I jumped the car back in Breaker's Cut. Told myself I'd never come back. Oh well, shit. Here I am.
Yeah, cool vibe so far.
Must be me. Damn. Shouldn't have told Annie I'd come. Don't know how she tracked down my number. My strong, big sister. Crying into the phone. Ah, well.
Visually kind of reminds me a little bit of like that LucasArts, or like that pirate game that just got a remake, the point and click. That's not the LucasArts one, is it? You know what I'm talking about. Monkey Island, yeah. It reminds me a little bit of Monkey Island. Obviously a lot more grim, dark. My bed for the night. A wooden pallet.
I've been sleeping rough long enough to get a good night's kip, despite the diesel fumes and the noise. I stooped to pull back the tarp. Poor old guy had hardly stirred the whole trip, sleeping off one thing or another.
Nice, like retro synthwave kind of music.
I grabbed the tarp. Everything I need's in there, so not much. My phone, wallet, change of undies and shaving kit so I can freshen up when I need to. Plus the suit I'd borrowed for the funeral.
Cool, Neurobot.
Did a stint working reefer cars like this. You gotta set those flow hatches just right, or you'll have a car full of rotting fruit. Familiar skyline peeks through the vents of the old reefer. City hasn't changed much in the last 5 years? Jeez, what am I gonna say to Sarah? Hey, sorry about, disappearing for half a decade. Jesus.
Okay.
Okay, time to ditch this old girl.
I thought we were going to take our backpack.
And it doesn't budge. Great. I think about trying to get up there, but I'm sure I can get this door open. Hey, give me a hand with this door. He mutters something under his breath, continues snoring.
All right. An action icon on an object has changed. Try interacting with. No interaction. Examine. Search. Use. Pick up. Talk to. Walk. 2 times to skip.
I want to open the door.
Not block it further. Okay.
I'll keep it. I'll keep it.
It said something's changed. But I don't... How do I switch between the...
I'll keep it.
Okay, right click gets rid of that.
Putting my back into it this time. Strained against the frame. Ain't getting that open without some help.
Okay. How do I interact with this guy with different things? It said that I had different options. But I do scroll wheel and it changes to this.
Bending down, I shake him by the shoulder.
Okay, got it.
I fall back as the iron bar whistles past my face.
Damn.
Hey, watch it!
Quiet! You'll get us killed again!
You've lost it, mate.
You have to help!
He glances to the side, listening.
You're right. Tried that. It's no use.
What?
Think! Think!
He continues muttering under his breath.
He's gripping that hunk of rebar as if his life depended on it.
Look, put it down.
I'll put it through your skull! Think! Think!
He returns to muttering to himself, eyes darting about wildly. I throw the tarp over the raving man, wrestling him to the ground.
Got him.
Dad, get it off! You don't know what you're doing!
Nice animation.
Gotta get out of here.
What's weird to me is, like, nothing in my pack I can use right now. Like, why am I not putting on the pack? Does that not happen till after we open the door?
I jam the bar into the frame, lean into it. The door gives way with a screech. Sudden, blinding light stabs at my eyes. I spin back behind the door. The old guy, having finally freed himself, is caught like a rabbit in headlights.
What have you done?
Ah, shit. Security. The man looks around frantically. Relax, I've been caught freight hopping before and talked my way out of it. Hey, we're with Western Rail. Jesus, what the hell?
You've got to break the cycle! I can't!
Holy shit.
Oh, God!
Christ, I don't want to look at him. The door stands open. Can't reach it from here.
Squinting into the light, I glimpse silhouettes of armed men, waiting and watching. Can't make out who they are, but not Metro security, that's for sure. Bullets shatter past me as I dive across the doorway. Grabbing my pack, I throw open the hatch and leap into the blackness on the far side of the train. Then I'm tumbling down a steep siding, concrete rushing up to meet me.
Chapter 1. All right. Yeah, this is
I
pretty
lie
solid
there
so
looking
far. I
at the
like it.
sky, trying to process what just happened. I hear the distant sound of sirens, and above me, shouts, doors slamming, tires on gravel. Then silence. At least my phone's not busted.
Yeah.
I pick it up, screen flashing a blurry photo of my sister. Annie?
Mick, hey!
Yeah, hey.
How you doing? You in town yet? Can't wait to catch up.
Sure.
Jeez, Mick, show some enthusiasm. We've got a funeral to plan.
Same
Oh, so
irrepressible
exciting.
Annie.
You in town yet? When are you getting here? We need to go through Mum's things, find some photos for the wake. Did Uncle Phil call you?
No. Did I need to...
Ah, never mind. You're staying at ours tonight, yeah? Have the address?
Yeah, off Cooper Street, right?
Oh, no, Mick, Jesus. We moved over a year ago.
Oh, sorry. Angry beeps from my phone.
You gotta break out of that head of yours, Mick. Talk to Sarah?
Annie, my phone's gonna run out.
Jesus, she's gonna be at the funeral, you know. You still haven't talked to her.
I can't. Just tell me your address. My battery.
I know it's hard for you, but you're gonna have to face her.
Annie, your address.
Okay, sorry. I know I shouldn't push you, but...
I look down at my dead phone. Shit.
Brutal.
No idea what her address is. How am I supposed to remember they'd moved? Ugh. Better find a way to ring her back.
My pack's in tatters, contents strewn everywhere.
Pack must have caught something sharp on the way down. Ripped her right open. I fish out my phone's charge cable. The only thing worth salvaging.
Okay. Shot that man in cold blood. Who were they? Can't call my sister. How do I find this funeral I'm supposed to go to? Okay. Yeah, really great visual style. Kind of like this LucasArts kind of situation, but with like a much more grim kind of setting. I think it seems like I remember in the Discord they were saying it's like, you know, inspired by like The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing and stuff like that. Monkey Island, Full Throttle, Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. King, it draws on Stephen King, Crichton, and Carpenter, -70s Aussie Grindhouse. Yeah, interesting.
Bill, is that you? Mick, what are you doing here?
Oh my God,
used
it's
to
Bill.
hang out around the shelter where Sarah worked. Known him since I was a kid.
Back for a funeral.
Mum died.
Oh, Mick, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Long time coming. She'd been sick for a while.
You don't sound okay.
I don't know. I'm a bit shaken up, to be honest. Just been shot at up on the railway.
Jesus, really? Thought that was some kids playing with fireworks. So what, some trigger-happy Met officers?
Couldn't be. They left when they heard sirens.
Jesus, Mick.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, can I borrow your phone? I'm meant to stay at my sister's tonight, but my battery's dead and I don't have her address.
Of course. Got her number?
Shit.
Look it up?
Oh, it'll be unlisted. Could call her practice, but she wouldn't be back in until after the funeral. Fuck. What am I gonna do?
Gotta charge your phone, man.
You're not staying at the Pit anymore? The Pitt Street Homeless Support Centre. I'd ended up there as a kid. It's where I met Sarah.
She had to shut it down, man.
Oh, shit. Why?
Oh, you should know more than me. Surely Sarah told you.
Sarah, my wife. I guess ex-wife now? I haven't talked to her in a long time. Since, you know.
Oh, right. Jeez. Sorry,
Not
Mick.
since the incident.
It's alright.
Alright. There's a way under the bridge. Hang on, let's check out here.
It stinks of petrol. They must have siphoned some to try and torch it. I glance around inside. No keys, but the lighter socket catches my eye. I think my phone charger has an adapter that'd fit. I toss the cigarette lighter and plug my phone into the socket. Nothing.
Yeah, there's no battery.
I'd only charge while the engine's running. The keys aren't in the ignition.
Oh.
God damn it.
Well, there's probably no gas in it either.
Let's see what the damage is. Electrics look okay.
I feel like there's a much
Smashed
simpler
radiator.
solution than
And a
starting a
little wiper
vehicle
fluid. It's not going anywhere, but it should start.
and charging it on that. But that's fine for the point and click adventure nature of the game, but it just seems like pretty crazy.
I shake the can, slosh of petrol at the bottom.
Sodden coils of rope, rotting crates, nothing I can use. Black water of the reservoir disappears out into the fog. Shuttered warehouses line the deserted streets.
Nothing but shuttered warehouses down there.
Alright.
I should figure out where to go before...
Yeah.
Metallic smell of old petrol stings my nostrils as it glugs into the tank. What's with the car?
You got the keys?
Kids joyriding, I guess. Can't even torch a car properly. Still, it's my own private suite until they cart it off, eh?
They leave the keys?
Yeah. Need 'em?
Sure. Might be able to charge my phone. Bill fishes the keys from one of his many pockets. Thanks.
Nice.
Leaning in, I try the key. The red charging light on my phone blinks on, but then the engine splutters and dies.
Oh.
It's still not firing. Better check the engine again. Okay, there must be something wrong under here. Sounded like no fuel was getting through. Damn. Still can't see anything wrong.
Probably, I don't know, does it have a carburetor on it? Could be the fuel pump too. Maybe it's flooded though with a carburetor. It looks like it's kind of got a carburetor
Good
on
evening,
top.
sir. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name? Okay, well, you don't have to tell me. Anyway, I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
Unbelievable.
Excuse me? Hello?
Leave the poor guy alone. He's clearly asleep.
Oh, hi. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name?
No. Kid like this shouldn't be out here. Not your problem, Mick.
It's about
I
to
really
be.
shouldn't get involved, but... Hey, so...
Hi.
Right. What are you doing down here?
I write for the Herald. I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
You homeless? God help me. Okay, look, I'm not homeless, so...
Oh, great! That's great! So, how long have you been staying out here, Mr.
Carter. And I'm not staying out here. Jesus, will you put that thing away?
Sorry, just a few questions.
No!
Hang on, let me talk to this guy again.
Think I need help with this engine. Mind hopping in?
Sure.
Okay, try it now. The engine turns over, and I see fuel stream from a hose beneath. Here it is.
What's the problem?
Tear in the fuel line between the pressure regulator and injectors. Damn, gonna need a replacement. Thanks, Bill.
Okay, let's go find a hose.
Loose panel on the side. I kick it open. I could use that hose for the car.
Yeah, let's do it.
Come on, you asshole! Bloody thing's screwed in there too tight.
Would this help?
I glance up. Kid's holding an oversized hunting knife like it's a snake. Jesus. What are you doing carrying a knife like that?
You know, protection.
Jeez. All that's gonna do is get you stabbed. What's wrong with a whistle or pepper spray or something?
I can look after myself.
Whatever. Can I borrow it?
Well, if you can answer my questions.
Ugh, God help me. Fine.
Great. So, Mr.
Carter.
Right. So, Mr. Carter, what led you to be living down here?
I'm not.
So,
Look, maybe I don't mind living rough. Maybe I prefer it to being tied down. But I work. I have places I can stay. I'm fine. Next question.
okay, well, surely you've noticed the recent spate of disappearances, not to mention the mental illness-related violent crimes.
I'll stop you there. No, haven't heard a thing.
You going to help me or not?
Ugh, maybe I should ask Bill.
It might be easier. The reporter's asking about mental illness. Reporter wants to know about people going missing and mental illness. The two old gents warm their hands by the fire. Outlets blocked up with silt and refuse.
I'll leave him be.
Yeah, leave him be.
Hey, Bill. You noticed people acting weird recently?
Well, I mean, yeah. You heard about the pit.
All right. They shut it down?
Yeah, well, I was helping Sarah out there. She let me stay when there was a spare bed.
That's Sarah for you.
But people on the street been getting crazy, eh?
Nothing new.
Not like this, Mick. Everyone's scared. Solid blokes, you know? Fine one day. Next day, they're going nuts. Sarah ended up in hospital.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, she's all right, but couldn't keep the place open.
I should have been there for her. Like she needed more reason to hate me. Some bad new gear people getting into?
I don't know, Mick. I think this is something else, eh?
Maybe a dumb question, but why is it so quiet down here?
Malinji.
Malinji.
What?
Shadowy figures with burning eyes. Taking people in the night.
Bill, what the
Books
fuck are you
calling
talking
them
about?
Malinji.
Right.
Well, that's the story going round. Papers say there's a killer out there, but it's been a cold winter. I think that's all there is to it.
He shrugs. Don't suppose you've seen any quarter-inch hose around?
This ain't a hardware store. There's a bunch of junk in the underpass, though, eh?
I tell her what Bill said about the pit, and reluctantly, what I'd seen in the rail car.
Thanks. This is great stuff.
Just keep my name out of it. I asked around, and it does seem there's something to what you're saying.
I knew it!
Just stories getting shared. Shadowy demons.
Is this set in northern England? Set in Australia, I assume.
Malinji, they're calling them.
Interesting.
Nonsense is what it is. Typical tweaker shit. You want to publish that? Be my guest. Look, I answered your questions. Can I use that knife or what?
Yeah, alright.
She hands it to me warily. You can have it back if you like, but honestly, you're more likely to get stabbed with it than without.
I guess.
Look, you seem alright, kid. Go talk to Bill. Old guy out there. He loves a good yarn.
Let's go on the rider putting shrimp on the barbie.
Cringe at what Bill will think as she bounces off.
Poor
to talk to
Australia. People only know it for shrimp on the barbie. Shrimp on the barbie. What they should know it for is chucking it in the ute. Yeah, you got plenty of room back there. Just chuck her in the ute.
Hello?
Where's Bill? Bill?
The keys are gone. My charger.
Ah, Bill!
No! Get off me, you! Ah!
Oh, shit.
Let me go!
The hell?
Holy shit. It's
What's going on?
fucking siphon filter people.
Jesus, they look like SAS or something.
Ah!
This dinky little knife won't do squat against two armed soldiers.
Yes, it will if you run insanely fast.
He's dragging the reporter to the boat. What do they want with her? Was she actually onto something? I think these are the guys that shot the old-timer up at the railway.
Fuck.
Shadowy figures with burning eyes.
Yeah, it's the Malinji. Malinji, I can see why folks would call him that. Those black suits, goggles, they shot up that old timer on the railway, taking the reporter. That reporter, Angela, why'd they taking her? What has she uncovered?
Shoved from behind. Wait!
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's probably the end of the demo.
Sudden ice
maybe not.
cold shocks me awake.
Oh, fuck.
Frozen. Can't move. Can't feel. I see only blackness. I struggle, gasp in panic. Blackness fills my lungs. Then I have no breath to scream. I try to fight it. Oh God, I try. But the ice in my lungs coils its way to my brain.
Oh, fuck.
And I know that I am dying. The cold blackness falls away, leaving only nothing. And I know, somehow, I am dead.
Holy shit.
But then,
Oh.
every neuron of my brain firing all at once, tearing apart, twisting out in all dimensions, then contracting, speed of light, back into nothing. Sudden icy cold shocks me awake.
Oh, shit.
The same sensations, the same panic from minutes before. Only this time, I remember to hold my breath. I managed to work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes. I wrenched the sack from my face. My eyes sting as I blink through the water, trying to get my bearings. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
I set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand.
No.
My vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I'm barely a quarter way through, and I'm not gonna make it. A shorter tube's no good to me. I grab the jerry can as it sinks past. Still some air inside. Just a little. But awkwardly I juggle the can, trying to get my mouth around the opening. But I only
gas.
manage to suck in dirty water. Hopeless. I return to
we're
sort
dead.
my bonds. Black stars dance across my vision, but I keep at it, even as they expand, obliterating consciousness. Then primal impulse fills the vacuum, takes command of my lungs, forces them full of water. Again, I drown.
Damn.
Sudden icy cold shocks me awake.
Gotta siphon that air. Yeah, I guess so.
I managed to work. I wrenched. I grab the jerry can as it sinks past. Pushing the tube into the can, I suck the water from it and take a breath. I almost gag on the oily fumes, but I've bought myself a few more seconds. A shorter tube's no good to me.
No.
I yank at the ropes.
No, I meant to
But
do the
only
knife.
managed to knot them tighter. And hell, I return to cutting with renewed strength. At last, the ropes give way. I kick to the surface, glimpse brutalist concrete rising from the chop, and swim towards it. Collapsed on the embankment, shivering in the bitter wind, I try to make sense of what's happened. I died. They killed me. But I am no longer dead.
Wow, this is really good. That was really quite exceptional.
myself returning to the world. But I'm still frozen here.
Adam Mentor, thanks for the 73 months. Don't leave any love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you. Awesome. Yep, definite wish list. And, very good. Yeah, I think that's quite exceptional. So, point and click adventure inspired by
Welcome to B1K
Lucas
Live.
Art. That's like the Monkey Island ones, right? That's like Lucas Arts one. Grim Fandango, Secret of Monkey Island. Yeah. Okay. Zealousy, thank you so very much for the 24 months. Don't leave any love lying around. Make sure you pick it up, take it with you. Point and click adventure inspired by Lucas. LucasArts. Old school LucasArts games. More of a grim setting. Like 80s horror. I don't know if it's 80s horror. Well, I'll just say more of a grim setting. Really excellent art. Characters. Style. Voice acting is wonderful. Quite exceptional, I would say. So yeah, that's really good. So one of the things that I personally really like as well is the canonical nature of rolling back time. I really, really like it when games do that. Like where the character's aware of like them kind of like the reload. Like in Into the Breach, for example, like when time resets in that game, like characters are aware of it. So your character being aware of that happening, you know, like they die and then they're like suddenly everything rushes back, that kind of a thing. And so you can kind of learn from your mistakes along with the character, is really awesome and super cool. When reloading isn't just a game mechanic, but it's built into the lore. Yeah, I really like that a lot. So that's really, really good. Yeah, that might be a 5, I think, because that's just really great. I'd love to play it again. It's so good that like I'm just fucking excited to play it. So I'm definitely going to mark that one as a favorite. Like I can't wait to know what happens next. So really, 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 really good. So apparently this, Nero, you were saying that this developer does a lot of stuff on itch. A bunch of beautiful point-and-click adventure games all for free. Nice. That's really cool.